Hey guys, what's up? So we have a new update on Advanced Server and it's patch 1.7.42. First on our list are the Flicker changes. Terizla's ultimate can now be used properly with Flicker. Start pumping those Terizla win rate because it's going to be a hot pick. Minotaur's first skill and Flicker can now be combined.
Life itself is a trial.
I tried it on the enhanced version, but it's not working. You can now extend Helcurt's first skill with Flicker. There was a mention on Hanzo's ultimate, but I'm not sure if it's already implemented on official server. Guinevere's second skill was mentioned in the patch, but it was already there last week. And unfortunately, they removed Silvanna's ultimate Flicker combo. Sadly, it will no longer work. And they also made some changes to her ultimate. The casting speed is faster, and they added 6 seconds of cooldown to the skill. The developer said it's a way to improve the hit rate of her ultimate. I tried comparing the speed with the official server, and it's indeed a bit faster. Maybe it's faster by a quarter of a second. I'm not sure though. Next is the nerf on Carmilla. They weakened the slow effect on her ultimate. The developer said she'll have to rely more on her teammates to keep the enemies inside the skill. Next is the nerf on Joy. They lowered her survivability by reducing her passive shield. And they also added 2 seconds of cooldown to her second skill. Next is the nerf on Kimmy. The new glowing wand effect is working too well, so they'll adjust her early and mid-game damage. Lower base damage for first skill, while lower attack scaling for basic attacks. Next are more adjustments based on previous advanced server patch, a slight revert on Claude's nerf last week. I also noticed that they cleaned up the extra damage on DHS and corrosion side. The tiny damages are all added up to make things cleaner. And they cancelled the nerf on Zask's first skill last week. A slight revert on Carrie's buff, where she has a shorter ultimate cooldown. This one is still a buff if we compare it to official server. Next is the Revamped Hanabi. Damage is adjusted to make attack effects slightly weaker on her bouncing petals. Her first skill now gives more shield. And she has a new voice, which I'll show you at the end of the video. Next are adjustments on the new hero, Arlott. First skill is now faster to cast. Second skill will now reset its cooldown if you can kill an enemy with the skill. The cooldown is also shortened by 2 seconds. And the ultimate will give vision when hitting an enemy on the bush. Next is the Season 27 first recharge skin. It's for Hayabusa and it's called Techie Ninja. It costs 100 diamonds and you can buy it after your first recharge of the season.
Of a ninja.
Betrayal.
Next is the Dominance Ice. They further lowered the attack speed reduction. We'll have to do tests to see the difference between official and advanced server versions. Last one is the Starlight Fragment conversion. There will only be one currency to use on the upcoming Starlight system upgrade. The old fragments will be converted to new fragments with a 1:1 ratio. Meanwhile, one Starlight gem will give 500 fragments and one Starlight coin will turn into 200 fragments. So what can you say about the new update? Do you like the new Flicker changes? I'm going to leave you with Hanabi's new voice lines. Stay safe and thank you for watching.
The moon is my best companion. Fear. It drowns you in the dark river of your mind. I always remember my enemies. There's much I've learned from them. I'm not fixated on winning. Not anymore. Lusting for power makes them weak. Burn and bloom. The shore is never as far away as it seems. We forge ahead together, like 2 parallel lines. You don't need to reach the pinnacle to bloom, Hanabi. You win some, you lose some. Now I understand. Watashi ni kago wo. Watashi ni kago wo. Seiyatsu suru. Seiyatsu suru. Silvanna. Endorse. Surrender. Dazzling, but dangerous. Higambana knows what I deserve. Slower, steadier. Patience will bloom into flowers. In the name of the Scarlet, you should learn to be humble. Wilting so soon. Move on. That's all you can do.